Hey guys, Kibo here. I hope you guys have been doing well. Just want to give a quick shout out to all my channel members, super chatters, and people that come over to the live streams and support me in many different ways. Shout out to all of y'all on the screen right now. But today, I want to talk about running out of time, because I feel like for a lot of people, girl or guy, whatever you identify with, at one point in your life, when you're young, when you're an adult, when you're elderly, you feel like you're running out of time, and running out of time to do legitimately everything. Being passionate about your dream and pursuing it, running out of time to get your life settled and get somewhere with it, right? For me personally, I've been feeling like that for the last 6 months. And you guys can let me know in the comments below after watching this video, or at any point, pause the video and let me know if you think I'm in the right or wrong, and give me your advice, because I'll be honest with you guys, the last time I did a commentary video about getting a job and then talking about drinking and how it got me, it was really helpful. All the advice that you gave was super good, and I really appreciate every single person that watches these commentary videos where I don't talk about Call of Duty, I don't talk about gaming, I don't talk about drama, but I talk about just how I feel and how I think when it comes to certain things. And I feel like this is a great thing to talk about for me and my mental health, because over the last 6 to 8 months now, I felt like I was running out of time and literally losing myself, and I really felt like it was over for me. I really felt like I failed in life. And looking back at it now, seeing where I'm at, where I am 1 year away from graduating, I have 2 internships, and then I'm still doing this YouTube thing and it's going pretty well with everything, I feel like I really overreacted. But at the same time, I know that I'm in such a awkward phase in my life where I'm not at the point where I'm financially stable and I have a good job and I'm getting good money, but I'm also not on that other spectrum where I'm fucking homeless and poor as fuck, and I have no connections or no friends or no family at all. So I just felt like I was in an awkward period of my life, to be honest with you guys, man. But looking back at it now that we're halfway into 2026, which is just insane, because this year has passed by so quickly. Compared to last year, I feel like I've had a worse year, but also at the same time, I feel like I've progressed and gotten better at a lot of things. And, this time around, looking back at everything that I've been through, what I've done, and where I could potentially be at in the next 4 months, 6 months, and even the next 2 to 3 years, because I honestly don't want to look too forward in, because I'll just start getting myself anxiety. I feel like I'm in a pretty decent, solid, good spot. And I personally feel like for a lot of people my age, or that are interested in the same things as me when it comes to gaming, social media, content creation, streaming, whatever it could possibly be, I feel like they would absolutely kill for my opportunity. Like, I wouldn't say they want to switch lives with me, but like, if they had the resources, the knowledge, or the skill, or whatever the fuck, they would want to be doing what I do. And I feel like now more than ever, I should be grateful for who I have, what I have, and not feel like I'm running out of time, or feel like I'm losing myself, or feeling like it's over for me, man. Because I had that exact same mindset for literal months, and it just was so diminishing, bro. It was just so depressing to live like that, man. And honestly, like, I just don't know why I thought it like that. I don't know why my mindset was like that, or why my entire mental was like that at all. Like, I don't feel like I overreacted, but I also don't feel like I handled the situation as best as I could. And I feel like for a lot of people that feel a similar way, or have felt a similar way, they could speak to that. The fact that, even though it didn't end up the worst, it didn't also end up the best, but now that we're here, we got to deal with the cards that we were dealt with. And I'm just in this period of my time where, like, I don't have a lot of responsibilities, but I do, and I don't have a lot of expectations, but I still have expectations, and I just have to meet the current ones and try to break through, I would say, the wall through to get the next step in my life. To get to the next step in my life, I have to break through that wall and just be not only prepared, but also remind myself how I got here, why I got here, and what this means to me, but also what it would mean to other people as well. And a quick PSA, like, if you feel like this currently right now, don't worry. Like, I feel like, to be as cliche as possible, life is literally like a roller coaster. You're gonna have so many ups, you're gonna have so many downs, and I think more than anything, it's how you adapt that matters the most. Not how the situation ends up, or how you get out of it. It's more about the fact that you're able to adapt to it the best that you can. And I feel like you should be not even happy, but you should feel like you can accept what happened and move on. You know what I'm saying? like a big problem that I had over the last couple of months is the fact that I really felt like nobody was there for me. Not my friends, not my family, and I couldn't go to anybody. And then it eventually just all built up to me thinking that, yeah, I'm out of time with this, bro. I'm out of time to do YouTube. I'm out of time to try to pursue a job or pursue a career, right? Or I felt like YouTube was over for me, or the fact that, oh, I'm never going to get a job in social media, right? Or with my degree at all. But now looking at it now, I feel pretty confident that I'm going to get a job. I feel like my resume speaks for itself. And I also feel like my skills and what I add to a company, a team, or to a single person and client really means something. And, you know, now it all means the world to me with the work that I'm putting out here on YouTube, the things that I do in stream, the things that I talk about on stream, even if it's about little stupid things like Call of Duty and gaming. Like, I feel like that has some sort of value, because overall, like, what I was doing over the last couple of months, I felt like it was just worthless. I just felt like it was stupid or didn't mean anything to anybody. And then, you know, for most people, I eventually just woke up and saw the fact that, oh my God, you know, this person commented this, that was super positive. This person, you know, supported me this way, etc., etc. And, you know, thanks to you guys, especially the OGs, my mods, people that I shouted out early in the stream, I not only have woken up and have seen like, okay, like where I went wrong, but I've also changed my mindset and changed my mental to be better at doing literally anything when it comes to my internship, where I'm going for my career, where I'm going in life, and now YouTube as well. So like, if you feel like you're running out of time or losing your mind and losing yourself, or you feel like it's over for you, I'm telling you right now, it's a temporary problem, you know? And I feel like for a lot of people, and I think I give this advice to everybody that goes into content creation or social media, but like, it works in real life as well. You just gotta chop at whatever situation or problem or thing that you're dealing with one day at a time. I think that was some great advice that I got from one of my cousins, and it was like, you know, not every day is going to be a perfect day, but as long as you're able to, you know, have some level of consistency and, you know, chop down your issues one day at a time, it'll all build up, you know, yourself to get out of that. And I finally have gotten out of it, which is an amazing thing, right? But I feel like for a lot of young guys, you know, I feel like for girls as well, they feel this way as well. But for a lot of young guys, they feel like they're fucked, you know? Like they don't know what to do with their life. They don't know what to do, you know, with work or with friends or stuff like that. And I think over time, for a lot of them, they'll come to realize like, hey, like maybe I was just tripping, you know, maybe I was just overreacting. But I feel like a good thing to also remember as well, even when you get out of that kind of mental and that kind of thought process and mindset, is the fact that it's okay that you did that, you know? Like, everybody's way of solving things and doing things is so different. And I feel like as a person, you have to accept what you did and, you know, fully believe in what you did and live it out like that. Because I think a big thing that I really stopped doing was having a lot of regrets. I had a lot of regrets about videos I posted. I had a lot of regrets about things that, you know, were said or done to me, or I said to other people and shit. And I'm not saying I bullied people or freaking, you know, did some fucked up shit, but like, I literally regretted every single decision that I did in my life when it came to school, when it came to driving a certain way and like little conversations. Like, I literally thought of everything as a game of like a dialogue choice, and I really thought like I fucked up and I chose the worst dialogue option of all time each single time I had a conversation with literally anybody, my professor, my boss, my coworkers, my friends, everything, dude. But looking back at it now, it's like, oh, okay, I did that, but I'm not gonna, you know, be sorrow about it and let it ruin my current day, you know? Because not only is the past, but it's like, what is tripping about it and crying about it and being sad about it or mad about it going to benefit you, you know? But yeah, all in all, if you feel like you're running out of time, losing who you are, and you feel like it's over for you in your life, bro, just wait. Just wait. Chop at it every single day. Try to make it better every single day. But, you know, just to remind yourself, don't always think that, like, you know, it's a forever issue or forever problem. I think over time, a lot of things that feel like that become temporary and they just go away and you don't even notice, you know? But yeah, seriously though, guys, I appreciate all the love and support on the last couple of videos and streams. You guys have been going absolutely crazy. Thank you guys for 1,800 subscribers. If you guys enjoyed me yapping, talking about my situation, and this helped you in any way, or you just liked it in general, hit that like and subscribe button. But it's been your boy Kibo, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, Girl Scouts.